A-Roll's the best out. Nobody like him.
I'm Jacoby Mathews, 5-star from Ponchatoula High School. I live in Ponchatoula, Louisiana. I'm from Ponchatoula, Louisiana. Growing up, I grew up through like a little bit of hard times. It was nothing too bad. I won't say I didn't have it, I did, but there was a lot of sacrifice that I had to go through it for me to be where I am right now. So I'm just blessed and humble, and I know I gotta do it for the people that sacrifice for me, so I'm here to take what's ever on anybody's plate.
We still gonna start
But
that,
you feel me? You feel me?
17.
Hold on, Ryan.
Big blur.
Yes, sir. He ain't done yet.
Yeah, I need 2 shots.
Uh-oh. Wally, step out, bro. You light skinned. Yeah.
Man, what Eli at, man?
It is great going up.
Huh?
It's great going up.
Yeah, but your sleeve kind of.
I'm gonna take it.
It do, though. Hold on, step on this side. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bootlegger take over. And he got the new ice. Dang, let's say that I can't get it. Yeah. I'm tripping. I'm supposed to be giving brother some socks.
Saying that peanut shit on, huh?
Check me out, man. Yeah, all this. Freaking stuff. Size. Nah, I ain't getting this right now. I might. I don't know. You know, I reckon that. Trace. Yeah. Yeah, we lit.
Me having as many offers I have now, becoming a 5-star now, I've came a long way, I can say. 8th grade, I thought I wanted to be a basketball star. I thought I was going to the NBA. A new coach came to my school, coached me up, worked on a lot of drills with me outside. There was a lot of one-on-one stuff, so I felt like I was a basketball star. I got to the 9th grade, went to watch LSU spring practice. So as soon as I walked in, Coach O came up to me. Is your name Jacoby Mathews? He didn't even know me. He looked at me. Is your name Jacoby Mathews? I said, yes, sir. He said, I'll give you a scholarship to Louisiana State University. From that day on, I made my decision that I was going to stick with football. Football is what I was going with. And the whole 5-star thing, I never thought about stars, none of that. Because to me, what high school football is about is just winning. The ultimate goal is to win a state championship, win district, all of that, go undefeated. It's not to have offers. And I played for my team. I was a quarterback all my life. I came in and played receiver alongside T.J. Finley as a quarterback. And I felt like I did what I had to do for my team to excel. And the next year, I played both sides of the ball. I opened up at the safety position. And after that season, me only focusing on winning and not all the stars and all of that, and just putting in work constantly with my trainer, AB. Me and AB go a few years back now to see where he came so far when it was just me, him, and 2 other people at a park. It's amazing, but me sticking together with AB and just working and grinding, focus on what was important, offers came.
I began AB on ABX Elite Sports Training. Jacoby's been one of my top dogs for like 2 years now, man. I say that when I say top dog, I mean as in just his hustle, his grit he had. First met Jacoby, man, he had dreads, like a little scrawny kid coming from nowhere, came to around me there. But like I said, against his day one, he always had that grit, that hustle, that determination. And an athlete like that, man, when you mix the attributes you already have with that type of passion, you get what you got right now. A 5-star athlete, you play any damn position you put him in.
We're mic'd up.
We mic'd up.
Mic check, 1, 2, 3. Mic check. Oh,
Mic check,
you
mic
taking
check.
a picture? You taking a picture? I was recording. Oh. I thought you were taking a picture.
Y'all boy, what?
Mic check.
Oh, AJ over there getting plays done. So what y'all gonna do today? Come on, what you gonna do today, Kamar?
I'm finna catch about 12 picks.
Okay.
No, I'm just playing.
Okay.
Shout out Ant Rose.
Shout out A-Rose. Shout out A-Rose.
right, I'm Coach Marcus Rogers, head football coach and athletic director at Holmes County Central High School in Lexington, Mississippi. I'm also a Armour game consultant for the selection committee. My son is Kamari Rogers. He plays for the Louisiana Bootlegger 707 team. But this is about Jacoby. Man, great young man. I've known him going on, I guess, a year and a half now. And he has that infectious personality, man, that just, I mean, he's a soft-spoken kid. He's very humble. Just a young man that my son loves being around. And every time I see him, he always, "What's up, coach?" You know, he's a mild-mannered. He's very memorable young man, and he's all around great, kid, man, and just enjoying himself, getting ready to make a college decision, and those are the type of people that I don't mind my son being around.
How you doing, sir?
What's up?
How your day going?
Doing good. How your day?
It's going pretty good. So how you think you gonna do today?
Huh?
How you think you gonna do today, man? Okay, favor. I feel you.
I'm feeling real lucky right now.
Oh yeah.
Hold on.
Let me see something.
No. The cool guy. Look, you got across the foot.
Yes, sir. Check them out.
Stay tuned.
Ethan act like nobody know him. I'm talking to him too. Ethan, what up, bro?
What up?
How you doing today?
Enjoying life.
How you think you gonna play today, bro?
Great.
How many catches you think you gonna give up? Oh, okay. I like the field.
Got you. About 7 picks. Something like.
I feel you.
How you gonna play today?
Might somebody, might somebody. You
never know. Feel that?
Who I need to mess with?
I'm messing with that Sam. You look like an uncle right now.
Oh yeah. Sam, where you at? Oh, he right here. How you doing, Mr. Sam Bake? How you doing, bro?
Doing good, bro.
You doing good?
Yeah.
How you think you gonna play today?
I'm gonna play good. You know I'm gonna play good.
They say shout out A-Rose.
Shout out A-Rose.
We got the one and only Kim Harder today, huh? Oh, we ain't losing. That's dead. But how you feeling today, man? I feel you. Right.
Put on for the boot.
Hey, we got to. Ain't no losing at the crib. I need you to say shout out A-Rose.
Shout out A-Rose.
You feel me? Oh yeah, AJ, come on. How you doing today, champ? I'm doing good, man. So you know the normal. I'm the feds again. I'm the feds again. How you feeling, AJ? How you feeling? Hey man, tell us shout out A-Rose, bro. Hold on, let me put the gloves on. We all got some heat this way. Hey, where y'all got y'all gloves from? Where y'all got y'all from? They gave them out? Oh, y'all bought them? Y'all bought them?
I bought them.
You work, right? Special. I'm over the top.
Inside of 13. You doubling the slot.
Bet. We good. We good. We like it. We like it. Let's lock in, twin. Let's lock in, twin. Wait, what we at with it for? Bet.
You got it, bro.
Bryce, you man to man.
That's foul. That's foul. It went out of bounds.
We ain't got no ref. Bryce. Bryce, you almost got caught slipping.
I had a middleman.
Oh, all right.
That's all I had. Hey.
What we in?
Hey, you locked up. You locked up. Double stop. Double stop.
What we in? Me. Oh, never mind. I'm over the top. I'm over the top.
Let me move. What's up? Hey, that's it. No ball.
Why we need a ref right here?
That's beautiful.
Dang. Hey, ref. I mean, coach.
If y'all want, y'all can bench on it. Right? On this side.
Coach, run. Coach, run. Let's go! Let's get it! Let's get it! Put me in corner over here like a linebacker, put me in nickel. That's just amazing.
It's modern day Derwin James. That's how I describe it. Appreciate you, brother. It's the only person I can compare it to. It's the only person.
Trying to keep it going on
Ever since like blowing up a little bit, it's kind of crazy because I'm not nowhere near famous right now.
You're famous, man.
Like,
You're the #1 player in Louisiana, #1 safety in the country. It comes with the territory, you know, because even if A&M is not recruiting you super hard, people see like, oh my God, that's Jacoby Mathews. They're gonna be like, well, I gotta talk to him because we don't know if A&M is talking.
Maybe if you made a play late in the game, this would be a better interview.
yeah, like
You shouldn't have heard the comparison I just gave him. You would really get off.
I don't know, I can't even pick up my phone and say like too many notifications. I can't cancel some messages, so most of the time I'm off my phone chilling.
You just gotta, you can't let it get, not that it's getting to your head, you can't let it absorb you and like, you have school to get taken care of, you have football and workouts and stuff. You have to like live your life and be true to your family.
Well, I'm never really on my phone.
But you do a good job of, like when you're doing your interviews and stuff, like you don't give anything away, you give everyone the time of the day, and there's a lot of expectations for a 5-star prospect. You handle everything so well, and it's honestly part of the thing. It's like some people can't handle being ranked so high, and like all the attention. You do a great job. I mean, you literally have a camera in your face. You're like Access Hollywood.
My man, they roll.
Absolutely. Who you looking for?
Recruiting analyst for Rivals.com. I live in Louisiana. I cover most of the Southeast, including obviously Louisiana. Jacoby has been on the radar since he was a freshman at Ponchatoula. He plays for a legendary high school football coach and a team that's competitive in the 5A level, which is the highest in Louisiana. He's been making an impact since he was a freshman at safety. He's made his way over to offense. He obviously has spot duty on the defensive side of the ball. To be as advanced and as much of a difference maker as he was as an underclassman, you know, that's why his first ranking was so high. He was always in the Rivals 100. He was always in the discussion in a very loaded 2022 class with guys like Will Campbell and Walker Howard. You know, Jacoby is #1, and he has been #1 since the jump. Now that he's a 5-star, you know, 5 stars, there's only 30 or so of them every year. So in order to get to that, you have to prove it. And Jacoby is such a rare level talent with his ability to cover like a corner, hit like a linebacker. You see what he can do as a quarterback. That's not even his natural position. and he is so explosive and dynamic and just game changing. No matter where he is on the field, on offense, defense, positions he's used to or positions he's just trying out. And I think that versatility and that difference-making talent is what separates him from most of the elite players in this country.
When I go to college, DB is where I want to play. So I don't see myself with a future at quarterback. So I do it to win. I want to do anything I can for my team to win. But at the end of the day, my heart and soul is at DB.
You hear one of your teammates over here chirping famous as we talk about this. And we talked again a little bit about it for TikTok earlier, but in terms of where you are now from the big young kid as a freshman to now being one of the vets, what do you see as your role and what you can do for this team from a leadership aspect as well?
Oh, really? I just see that anybody on this team younger than me could do the same thing that I did. So if I have any pointers that can help them, even if they did something good, if I got any pointers that can make what they did great, I'm going to tell them. And I remind them that every day. Like anything, if they want to offer, I'll put in a word for them, but I mean, they still have to work. I tell them that too. So I just feel like where I started and where I am now, it just motivates me to help other people.
But Jacoby has kept things very open. He has since the start. Alabama has always been in the mix for him. Pete Golding is from the same part of the state that he's from, and it's Alabama. Success of other guys from the area like Devontae Smith. That's appealing to Jacoby as he tries to win a national championship when he gets to college. Florida has been a team that has made him feel like a true priority. I think they've taken a different approach with him. Coach Mullen and all the different staffers at Florida have just given him that priority treatment from the go. And I think Jacoby has picked up on that, especially, with all these Zoom calls and FaceTimes. It's COVID recruiting. It's very different as opposed to in the past when you can get on campus so easily. So Florida has obviously been able to stand out amongst 20-ish schools, which is pretty insane. And I think also Texas has done a fantastic job since Coach Sark got there. He's talked about the name, image, likeness, and Jacoby has that in spades. Not only is he a fantastic football player, but he's got a fantastic personality. He's smart as a whip. He's very personable, can make you laugh. And I think Texas and the combination of Coach Sark and Coach Terry Joseph, who's also played for his high school head coach, Hank Tierney, has just been a real difference maker to keep. I would say those are probably his top four. I know that Clemson recently offered, and I'm sure he's going to do his homework, and they've been probably talking to him for some time before offering, but those are probably the top contenders. And I think it's anybody's race whenever he's ready to make his mind up.
My biggest goal I look forward to doing is finishing college with a degree and being in position to retire my family, whether it's with football or without. My biggest motivation, I want to say, is really my mom, probably. She was probably one of the hardest working women I know for a while until 2013. She was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis, and she had to stop working, and it kind of set us back on financially. And now my dad, he had to lower his job to where he can always get back to my mom if anything happens. So I feel like my mom is my biggest inspiration, and next to her is my grandma. She stayed in a bad environment. We used to live in the same house as her, all of us. We finally got enough money and was blessed enough to move out, and she's still there, and it's a terrible environment. And so I feel like I gotta make it to retire her and get her out that neighborhood.
I'm Jordan Clark. I play defensive back at Arizona State University. And I see Jacoby Mathews as a person. He's hardworking, driven, ambitious. Somebody you want to have on your football team. Somebody you want to be around, somebody you have to have in your circle. You got to have people like that in your circle to help you elevate and, make you better. And as a football player, he's the complete package, bro. Big, fast, strong, football IQ out of this world. And he does the most important thing in football, and that's go get the ball. And when he does get the ball, it's special. So Jacoby Mathews is an all-around package, bro. And I would love for him to be on my football team.
As far as the Under Armour game, it was a no-brainer. I talked with Dimitri Warren after I saw him last year. He doesn't have a lot of film at safety as of last year. And I just told him, I said, man, this kid, he looks the part. He passes the look test, the eye test. It's a kid that we have to offer. We have to get him to Orlando, and let's get him down there because I think he's one of the top kids in the country. And Dimitri did his evaluation, and it all worked out for him. It's nothing like being in Orlando, Florida for New Year's. Man, 80 degrees and fireworks is beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. So he ended up getting the invite, and he's committed to the game. And just can't wait to see those guys playing on that big stage in 2022.
Money! Why he laying down in the middle of the damn LT! Hey, let's go kick your ass out. Good play though, good play though. Yeah, good play, Hit! Let's go! Let's go!
When it's all said and done, I want to be remembered as, when people hear the name Jacoby Mathews, I want people to remember the kid that couldn't be moved by anything. Because one thing about me is, aside of the media and everything, I've been through a lot of obstacles in life and been past them. Like, now I'm here, look where I'm standing. So for me to get to the final goal and hopefully, play in the NFL if everything goes right with my life, I feel like that's what I want to be remembered as. The last thing I want to leave for everybody, don't ever give up on your goals. Wake up, set a goal, and live every day like you the next step from your goal. Because every day you're this close from your goal. Wake up and live every day like you're that close to your goal. And don't think about nothing. Don't fall into the distractions. It's going to be hard. It's a lot of things you got to stay away from that's real tempting. It's a lot of things that you do now that you're going to have to stay away from or stop. But you got to keep that one goal in mind. You live every day like that, you'll win. Jacoby Mathews, King of the South.
Hey, we were at Rose today, South Plan. Hey, Rose the best out. Nobody like him.